Well, hello and welcome to David Herkey's Flight Sims. Today we're going to be flying in the Boeing 737-200 in X Plane from Corfu to Zakinthos. We'll be comparing the scenery, X Plane scenery with orbit scenery in P3D at a later stage. We'll be using FS Global Real World Weather with Skymaxx 3, which will compare with Rex and FS Global Weather in P3D. So it's more or less a comparison flight in the same area. Okay, so we'll take off and we'll fly to Kukira 403, which is an NDB, heading 183. We'll turn and intercept Kukira 114.7 and 136. Our second and third navigation VORs are Akiton 110, Kefalonia 115.5, and then on to Zakinthos. And we'll be inputting these and the headings en route. So we'll ask our MCE first officer to input these for us. Set NDB 1403.
ADF 1403.0.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Set Nav 1 114.7.
Nav 1 114.7.
Set Nav 2 110.
VOR 2 110.0. Got that.
That's our Nav 1, Nav 2 for the first VORs. Set up the waypoint 3 VOR 115.5. And then Zakinthos 108.8. Okay, so that's quicker than using the SIVA, and it's a straightforward NDB, VOR, VOR, VOR outbound 43.1 nautical miles, 10 minutes on 221, and at 43.1 from Akiton we'll turn to Kefalonia on 132 degrees for 6 minutes, 25.1 nautical miles. We'll overfly Kefalonia and then tune to Zakinthos for the final leg, 338 degrees, 7.3 nautical miles. And that's it. So let's continue with the pre-flight preparation, and I'll see you shortly. Before start flow.
Before engine start flow. Beacon lights on aft, left, fuel pump selected on left, forward, fuel pump on right, forward, fuel pump switched on aft, right, fuel pump on all hydraulic pumps, selected on isolation valve, selected on aircon pump, left, off, aircon pump 2 switched off, beacon lights switched on, check ground, crew clear pumps
yes,
on,
go ahead,
ready
please.
for, before
Captain,
start
doors
check.
are closed and armed and the cabin is ready for taxi.
That's great, thank you very much. We'll start the engines and then you can give the passengers their taxi safety information. What's our call sign?
ATC ID, sure it's speed bird 231.
Ground speedbird 231 at stand 7 for ATC clearance to Zakinthos.
Speedbird 231, ground cleared to Lima Golf Zulu Alpha via published departure procedures. Then, as filed, climb flight level 70, squawk 3427, departure frequency 122 decimal 35, no TAM advisory. The pilot must assume responsibility for obstruction clearance when departing from this airport. Remain not less than 1,000 feet above or aside from terrain at all times. Remember to advise the controller when you can proceed on the course.
Roger, cleared to Zakinthos has filed, climb maintain 7,000, squawk 3427, first frequency on departure 122.35, speedbird 231.
Speedbird 231, read back correct.
Squawk 3427.
It is possible to expedite right now.
Transponder code 0347.
Squawk 3427.
Transponder code 3427.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
Start engine 1.
Starter engaged. Engine 1. Start valve open. Engine 1. N2.
Italia 726, vacate right contact 1.7.
117 vacating on the right, Italia 726, bye.
Fuel flow. Engine 1. Starter cutoff. Engine 1.
Start engine 2.
We are starting engine number 2. Start valve open. Engine 2. N2.
Ian 317, vacate right contact 1.7.
Fuel flow. Engine 2.
Right,
Starter cutoff. Engine 2.
Up to start.
Connecting to engine hull and preparing for taxi. AC voltmeter set. Pitot wheel switch on. Selected on. Aircraft left. Automatic. Aircraft 2. Isolation. Automatic. Engine to starter 1 2. Continuous ignition. APU airblue off. APU switch off. Generator 1. Switch on. Ground power unit disconnected. Generator 2. Engage. Taxi lights selected on. Turn off lights selected on. Master caution buttons ready for taxi. After control check. Captain.
Speedbird 231, cleared to push. Start at your discretion. Contact ground when you're ready. On
Before taxi flow.
121 decimal
Roger that.
7.
Roger, over to departure.
Ground power
Ground
disconnect
correction.
now.
21.7, speedbird 231.
Ground service cleared. Cabin crew taxi
Over the
runway
ground.
turn lights selected on. Sure taxi
You can
comes
go ahead and give
sector
the passengers
lights.
their
Ground
safety
on ready
taxi
for
brief now. Speedbird 231.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. This is your purser speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on board this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, the lighted
Roger,
information
taxi
signs
envelope
and
set,
posted
speedbird
placards.
231.
Release.
Στο 417, αυτό είναι ο Ολυμπιακής και λέει Τάγκο Ρωμαίο 31. Για το σημείο 15 λεπτή. Σημείο 15 λεπτή, Τάγκο Ρωμαίο 31. Falcon 8756, contact 192.
Runway entry procedure.
State runway
17.
confirmed. Turn off lights on. Landing lights selected on. Navigation lights selected on. Transponder auto. Landing lights on. Strobe lights selected on. Wing lights on. logo, lights, selected on check,
Athens ground,
elevator,
Sabina
trim, set,
301,
check,
runway
flaps,
indicated.
set, 4, take
Spera
off,
Sabina,
check,
turn right, follow the
heading,
Flamical to the Able.
2, selected, off, check, take off,
turn
trim,
right and
set,
take
runway,
entry 01.
entry, flow, done.
And follow the follow me car.
Flaps
Okay,
10.
we'll follow the car.
Yeah, flaps, 1, 0, selected.
Speedbird 231, contact tower 122, decimal 1.
Roger, over the tower. Speedbird 23. Over the tower.
Athens ground, Sabina
Okay,
301,
sector
runway
tower.
indicated.
Spera Sabina, turn right, follow the follow me car to the Able.
231 is with you.
We turn right and take entry 01.
And follow the follow me car.
Okay, we'll follow the car.
Speedbird 231, roger. Speedbird 231, tower, runway 17, line up and wait.
And I'm awake, Speedbird 23.
Olympic 249, climb flight level 220.
Clear on the left. Clear on the left.
Clear, right, Captain.
Thank you.
That's very kind from you.
Before takeoff.
GN 110, climb flight level 160.
Flight level 160, Gian 110.
How am I supposed to do that? Taxi, lights, switched on, runway turn, lights, switched on, both, flight director, activate, transponder, alt. Would be nice if you don't rush me like that.
Clear for takeoff. Speedbird 23.
Weather, radar,
Olympic
sector,
249,
normal,
turn
set,
right
take
12.
off, flaps, captain,
Right to
reference,
Elbas,
lead,
Olympic
speed,
249,
ready,
thank you.
4, before, take off, checklist,
Yes,
captain,
go ahead.
before, take
Like
off,
Hi,
flow,
Captain.
complete,
Cabin is ready to take
affirmative,
off.
flight director,
Yes, thanks for that.
From 401, passing 2200.
Axo 401, radar, change your squawk to 2037.
Power set.
2037, coming
Off,
down,
power
Axo
set.
401.
Axo 401, radar contact past
Acceleration
3,200 feet,
confirmed.
proceed to Corfu, climb flight level 220.
Corridor is clear to 20, Axo 401.
80 knots.
80.
Greece 2504, approaching flight level 170, request flight
B1,
level 230 for final.
My Air Greece 2704, climb flight level
B2,
230.
positive climb.
Air Greece 2504, climbing, level
Rocket gear
230.
coming up.
Correct,
After
2504.
takeoff flow.
After take off, flow.
Flaps 2.
Flaps 2, selected. Spoilers, disarmed. Auto brake, off. Runway 2, lights, selected, off. Engine to starter, 1, 2,
Questa stessa radica, fa fila
turn
d'ar per
off,
l'AP
lead,
3000
engine
foglia.
1, selected, lead, engine 2, selected, AP, air, off, taxi, lights, selected, off, aircraft 2, selected, off, weather, radar, is set to.
To departure. Speedbird 23.
Yeah, yep, okay, thank you.
Up to departure.
Frequency, yep, how the car is set to departure.
Axo 401, contact 1955 by.
Flaps up.
Well, forget that.
955, bye.
Roger, flaps coming up. Flaps set.
Speedbird 231.
Gear up and
Say again.
secured.
Contact departure 122, decimal 35.
Roger, up to departure. Speedbird 23.
Speedbird 231. Departure, radar contact 5, flight level 120. And just let me know
Set
when
flight
you
level
proceed on.
120. Roger, up to 12,000. Speedbird 23. Set flight level 120.
Setting flight 120. Okay. Autopilot.
25-2, γεια σας.
Speed.
Enable. Speed mode active now.
Set heading 140.
Roger. Setting heading 140.
Heading hold on.
Got that. Roger. Heading hold active now.
Τα 43 παρόν ύψος, προς το πληροφοριακά σας λέω ότι έχω χάσει ενδείξεις ύψους. Περνάμε στα 400 τώρα. Θα πάτε κατευθείαν για την Ανάγρα με αριστερή, δεξιά στροφή θα προτιμούσα αριστερά. Συγκεκριμένα αριστερή στροφή κατευθείαν για την Ανάγρα, στο 94
7110.
Okay, nav 110 decimal 0.
Set nav 1 track 117.
Setting track 117.
Πέρα σας από τις χωρίσεις Ολυμπιακή 349, αναγνωριστήκατε 6 βία νοτίως 3500, στρέψτε αριστερά για Τουρκία και συνεχίστε άνοδο για το επίπεδο πτήσεως 190. Συνεχίζουμε άνοδο 190 αριστερά Τουρκία Ολυμπιακή 37.
Set 114.7 nav 2.
Okay, VOR 2114.7.
Καλησπέρα, η Καλάβια 050 με 36
Select nav 2 course 136.
Καλάβια 050, αναγνωριστήκατε 3 μίλια νοτίως, 1800 πόδια. Μετά τα 3.000 μπορείτε να πάτε κατευθείαν για την Κία. Μετά τα 3.000 κατευθείαν για την Κία η 050. Α, καλέστε τώρα την Ανάγρα παρακαλώ. Γεια σας. Γεια σας Ανάγρα, καλώς ήρθατε.
Navigator 546,
Altitude roll.
Navigator
Altitude selected
546, radar contact past 3,200 feet, remaining on radial 271, standby for item Santa
10,000.
Are heading to the 7-1.
Switching the barometer to 10. If it's at all possible, thrust check landing lights turned off to 992 on my sign. I am unable to cope with the barrage. Request wing lights off, logo lights switched off, standing altimeters.
Center Speedbird 231, back on course.
Speedbird 231. Roger, thank you. Speedbird 231. What's your altitude? Your assigned altitude is flight level 120.
Speedbird 231. You're ready. Speed hold.
Speed hold active now.
Speedbird 231. What's your altitude? Your
Master
assigned altitude
caution.
is flight level 120.
Altitude hold.
Altitude hold already active now.
You're ready.
Auto brake. Maximum.
Navigator 546, climb flight level 160.
Got it.
Speedbird 231. Contact Accident Control 124.47.
Active. On 124.47. Active. Speedbird 231 is with you. Leaving flight level 1184. Flight level 150.
Speedbird 231, Athens Control
Roger, flight level 180.
Flight level 180, Speedbird 231.
Set flight level 180.
Sure, setting flight level 180.
Speed run.
Got that. Speed, hold, available, now. Master caution.
Cancel master caution.
Master caution book. Selected track 117.
Set heading 221.
Yep, setting heading 221. Selected.
Speed.
295 knots.
Heading mode.
Okay, heading mode switched on. Speedbird 231 request the full VOR runway 34 approach.
Speedbird 231. Roger, you can expect that.
Roger.
Speedbird 231. No limit advisory. The pilot must assume responsibility for obstruction clearance for arrivals into this airport. Remain not less than 1,000 feet above or aside from terrain at all times. If visible, maintain flight level 90.
Maintain flight level 90. Speedbird 231. selected. Altitude 9,000 set.
Set 115.5 now.
Nav 115.5.
Set nav on track 132.
Roger. Okay. You wanted what, Captain? Track.
Set nav on track 132. Set nav on track 132.
Yeah, 132.
Nav mode on.
Got that.
Nav mode on.
Yeah, track mode available now. Maintain flight level. Seatbelt sign 0. Speedbird 231. Switched off.
Speed over.
No smoke lights. Switched off. Speed mode on. Setting altimeter reference back to standard. Can you please cross-check?
Cross-check.
Would be nice if you don't rush me like that. EPR to the box. Selected 2 decimal 15 EPR. Many thanks.
Yes, hello?
Hi, just to let you know, we're in the cruise now.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Descent flow.
Roger. Descent. Seatbelt signs.
231. UNH
Switched on.
1029. Winning. Maintain 3,000 feet until the initial. Clear the full VOR runway 3 or approach.
Roger. 3,000 feet until established. Cleared the full DOR. Runway 34. No smoking. QNH 1029er. Speedbird 231. Landing lights selected on. Auto brake medium. Ready for checklist.
Yes, Captain. What can I do for you?
Hi there, just to let you know we're commencing descent.
Okay, thanks.
Set altitude 3000.
Roger. Selecting altitude 3000.
Another service terminated. Contact tower 125.42.
Tower on 125.42 yours.
Order tower. Order tower.
Affirmative. Okay. Beg your pardon, sir. Repeat, please. Frequency.
125.42.
Cheers. VHF is set to 34.
Tower speedbird 231 is with you, descending 3000.
Commander, unable to find the runway length. Okay, what was that? Say again. What airport identifier are we talking about?
Runway 34, winds 005 at 4.
No interest.
Your radios.
And Athenia Delta 25 with you, we're climbing to 10,000.
Delta 25, Kalimera, passing 5,000 feet, proceed to Corinthians. Climb flight level 220.
Passing.
Roger, climbing to flight level 220.
Transition in descent.
And passing 5,000 feet, direct
Set
Corinthians, Delta 25.
Set altimeter 1029.
Landing lights selected on. Roger. Adjust
Editor
altimeter
750, contact
1029
1252.
millbars.
1252.
Wing lights selected on. If it's at all possible, please. Cross check.
Cross check.
Logo lights. I am unable to cope with the barrage of requests selected on.
Heading mode on.
Ολυμπιακή 331 μπορεί να έχετε στο Σούνιο πάνω από το 150.
Να το έχουμε στο Σούνιο.
Σωστά.
Χώρο να το έχουμε, ναι.
Ελήφθη, συνεχίστε για το 190, επιταχύνετε το 150 που είναι το προβορευόμενο τώρα πάνω στο Σούνιο.
Για το 190 επιταχύνουμε 150, Ολυμπιακή 331. Olympic 331 is crossing level 150, climbing level 190.
Roger 331. Delta 25, contact 129.55.
Delta 25, 12955, bye-bye.
Landing confirmed.
Geared up.
Short
GN 110, climb flight level
ESP
160.
check.
Flight level 160,
Forward down.
110.
Landing confirmed. Continue.
Olympic 249er, turn right to Elbas.
Right to Elbas, Olympic 249er, thank you.
500 feet. Minimums. Landing confirmed.
Olympic 235, contact 129er 55.
Yes, sir.
30, 20, 10.
Reverse thrust deploy. Out of reverse, roger. Thrust idle, captain, ready for clean up flow, captain.
Decimal 42, with runways, yeah.
Exits at the next high speed up one. Speed up to fuel. Clean up flow.
Athena Kira Del Greece 2504 Falco 1 Golf.
Air Greece 2504, Kalimera radar contact passing 2,200 feet.
Would be nice if you don't
After
wish
4,000,
flaps.
turn right
Go
at
up.
Dinamilos.
Roger, after 4,000,
Flaps,
right
very
Athena Milos Air Greece 2504.
Spoilers retracted and disarmed. Pitot heat turned off. Taxi lights on. Turn lights on. Landing lights switched off. Strobe lights
Air
off.
Greece 2504, climb flight level 170.
Climb level 170, Air Greece 2504.
Navigation lights selected on. Master caution.
31.32, ευχαριστούμε για κύριε.
Flight director disarmed.
Olympic 249er, contact 129er 55.
2 selected off.
Γεια καλησπέρα, Action 401, passing 2200.
Auto brake off.
Axo 401, radar, change your squawk to 2037.
2037, Captain, Action 401.
Axo 401, radar contact past 3,200 feet, proceed to Corfu, climb flight level 220.
Transponder standby.
Action 401.
Should have.
I am unable to
Greece
cope with the
2504,
barrage.
approach flight level
Request. I've only
170,
got 2
request
hands.
flight level 230 for final.
By Air Greece 2704, climb flight level 230.
Air Greece 2504, climbing flight level 230.
Correct, 2504.
Stop.
APU. APU.
Αθήνα 411, γεια σας, στη συχνότητα σας, στη σύγκριση ασφαλεία.
Now.
Γεια σας 411. Επαφή ραντάρ, περνάτε 3.000 πόδια. Προς την Κόρινθο, ελεύθερη στην...
Αθήνα Κάμπ, γεια σας, Ολυμπιακή 575, στεγόνιμα αριστερά για την πίστα.
75, γεια σας, προχωρόμαστε για την πίστα.
Excellent. Real good job. You're going to put FSRGW out of business. You keep this up. Congratulations. See you next flight.
Well, that's it for now, folks. I hope you enjoyed the flight from Corfu to Zakinthos in the Boeing 737-200 by FlyJSim. This was done in X Plane with FS Global Real World Weather, which much. There wasn't much because it was a nice clear day. And Skymaxx 3. I'll be flying the identical route in P3D version 3 in the Aerosoft Airbus using Rex and FS Global Real Weather, so you can compare and contrast the weather and also compare the scenery. We'll be using Orbix, Zakinthos and Fly Tamper Corfu with speed trees. So stay tuned, and once again thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed the movie.